Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this problem set. So this first one here, a hotel offers 2 activity packages. One costs $192, and it includes 3 hours of horseback riding and 2 hours of parasailing. The second one costs $213 and includes 2 hours of horseback riding and 3 hours of parasailing. So what's the cost for 1 hour of each activity? So I have, let's say, 3h plus 2p is equal to 192. And then let's be clear, I do want you guys to write a system of equations every single time. And then 2h plus 3p is equal to 213. And so now I just need to I would do elimination here. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply the top one by -2 and the top one and the bottom one by 3. So I get negative 6h, minus 4p is equal to 192 times 2, 384, and then it's negative. And then I get 6h minus 9p, plus 9p, is equal to 213 times 3. So that is 639. And then 384 minus 639 minus 384 is 255. So this gives me 5p is equal to 255. And then 255 divided by 5 is 51. So parasailing costs $51. So then now what I have is I can get rid of my arithmetic here. Okay, so now what I have is 3h plus 2p is equal to 192. So 3h plus 2 times 51 is equal to 192. So 51 times 2 is 102. So 3h plus 102 is equal to 192. Subtract 102 from both sides. So then I get 90 is equal to 3h. Divide both sides by 3. And I get h is equal to 30. So it costs $51 for 1 hour of parasailing and $30 for 1 hour of horseback riding. Okay? All right, so now let's go to the next one. The next one talks about breaking even here. So we're going to write an equation that deals with expense, and then we'll write an equation that deals with income. So y is equal to 60x plus 2,400. That is my expense equation. And then they sell bikes for $120. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to solve this equation. So 120x is equal to 60x plus 2,400. Subtract 60x from both sides. So I get 60x is equal to 2,400 divided both sides by 60. Zeros cancel out. 24 into 6 is 4, so this leaves me with 40. So I need to sell, store must sell 40 bicycles to break even. Okay. All right, so now I have these two accounts. And account A pays a certain amount of interest. Account B pays a certain amount of interest. So, and then I have a total amount of interest. Oops. And then I put in $1,500 between two accounts. So, I guess I could use A and B. A plus B is equal to 1,500. And then 0.5A plus 0.4B is equal to 69.50. Okay? Okay, so if you, oops, I did not do this right. I apologize. It is 0.05 and 0.04. Okay, so if you don't want to deal with decimals, you know, what you could do to start off with is you could take this equation here and multiply both sides by 100. So I have my A plus B is equal to 1,500. And now what I have is 5A plus 4B is equal to 6,950. Because all you're doing really is moving the decimal place over 2 spots. Now what I can do is I can do elimination. So I will multiply my top equation by -5. So -5A plus minus 5B is equal to 1,500 times 5. So 0.05, 75. So -7,500. And then I have a 5A plus 4B is equal to 6,950. So 0.5. So 14 minus 9 is 5. So I get negative B is equal to negative 550. Divide both sides by -1, so B is 550. So then A plus B is equal to 15. Oh, wow. Let's fix that. A plus B is equal to 1,500. So then A plus 550 is equal to 1,500. Subtract both sides, by 550. So A is equal to 0.5. 14 minus 5 is 9. So you invested $950 into account A and $550 into account B. Okay? And that's it for this section.